Good afternoon, Nashville Junior Predator fans. Welcome to West Palm Beach, Minnesota, where we have hit a balmy 34 degrees Fahrenheit, and it is convertible weather here in West Palm. We flew down from Reykjavik yesterday, and I have not felt, we got the bends, Chris, coming from yesterday's to today's temperatures. But today the Junior Preds play a team, are you sitting down? That's not the Stars or the Admirals. It's a little confusing for me to see maroon on the other bench. I'm going to bring my voice down a little. I can't hear myself, and my voice is trashed. I want to thank everybody for watching this stream, forcing us to keep doing it time after time. The Junior Preds inexplicably trying to salvage one game out of this round robin against the team that's the highest ranked. I think they're still ranked beneath us. All three teams are ranked well below us, and yet the Junior Preds 0-2 to start the weekend.
They are above us.
The Coyotes are actually ranked above us, so this will be a good victory, as they say, when the Junior Preds get a little bit of dignity walking into the consolation bracket. I'm not sure if we're going to play Dallas or Milwaukee tomorrow. It's got to be one of the two, because as far as we're concerned, no other teams exist in Tier 1. Junior Preds, if you want to watch a little more Dallas Stars hockey, pay attention in 2 weeks. We get to go to Dallas and get physically shoved around again by the Dallas Stars, possibly humiliated as we were at home last time. Stars took all three in Nashville. We're going to take it one game at a time when we go to Dallas and the Dr. Pepper Arena. All right, we'll come up with starting lineups in just a second. My guess is Harrison Fogle will begin at goal. He started the Stars game yesterday. Will Seagrave started against the Admirals. Both games were 3-2 losses. The Stars was in overtime. Because we lost in overtime, we still got a point for that game, and if we would have won last night, we might have still been angling. We would have needed a little help from the Admirals, but we would have still been angling for a playoff spot tomorrow night. But the Admirals, who beat us for the first time in 8 attempts, took that away. 3 17-minute periods. Junior Preds wearing their visitor gold. Both teams are wearing their colors. Usually one of the teams will wear white. Both have decided to thumb their nose in the face of tradition. Coyotes in their maroon. I'm sure they have some clever name for that color. It's a little deeper than Alabama, a little deeper than Oklahoma, not quite as red as Nebraska. What would you call that one, Chris?
Sun Devil?
ASU Sun Devils. That's interesting. Could very well be Arizona State. Chris Backel looked like he was staring off, dreaming about the time that he almost went out with Jacqueline Smith.
Her Mustang, her 75 Mustang.
Her 75 Mustang, nice. It was white, right? Yeah, it was. Oh, 1976 was a good year. Ron Seagrave, next to us, running security for the broadcast facility. Fogle is between the pipes. We're going to start the game with Evan Moore's line. Moore is surrounded by Fredericks and Durrett. We've got Zach Peller and Sam Frandina near to far on the blue line. And we are underway right at the crack of 2 o'clock. Nice job by the officials to make this game start precisely on time. Puck gets one into the Coyotes' end of the ice and then slapped up in the air and over the glass to a team that's not sure who's next to us.
Colorado Thunderbirds. The
Colorado Thunderbirds 15U team, sitting close to the broadcast facility here. Chris Backel in your eyes, Steve Olivas in your ears, and we are underway. Game just started if you're just joining us. No score, and into the zone crash the Coyotes. Coyotes have a little more speed, a little more skill than either of the teams we played yesterday. Definitely have the size. There's one thing the Junior Preds lack, it's size. Junior Preds smaller than most of their higher-rated opponents, and that really separates the men from the boys at this age. Are you kidding me? Well, this game starts as the other two did, with the Preds down 1-0 on a strange-looking goal. It looked like the Preds were trying to clear it around the net. It hit somebody's stick and sort of fluttered up in the air, and apparently, did it hit Fogel or did it just go in?
Did it go off his back?
He didn't seal the pipes up.
He didn't seal the pipes, so it went off his back and into the net. 1-0 Phoenix. The Preds have not had a lead this entire weekend. Preds have fought back from being down. They've tied the score on several occasions, but still have yet to take a lead, so they're going to have their work cut out for them. McNaughton's line is on the ice. We've got McNaughton, Chucky, and Lemoyne. Coyotes working it into the neutral zone. One of the speedsters picks it up and streaks it into the zone. It now gets slapped out. Got Barha and Lentz on the blue line. Barha picks it up, takes a look, D-to-D, Lentz near side. Lentz looks up the wall, hits Chucky. Chucky just sort of dishes it forward. Lemoyne takes a kid out. Phoenix collects the puck. Barha runs over a kid at the blue line. Coyotes pick up that loose puck. Preds are coming out hitting. Chucky on the near half wall. Does a little chipper over to McNaughton. McNaughton has to fight his way around the ref. That's a theme we've had all weekend. Barha tees it up and knocks one close. Goaltender grabs it, no rebound. Preds were there. Preds trying to create more net front presence on the offense. Only 4 goals in 2 games. You're not going to win many when you don't score. So the Preds looking for some second chance opportunities. Parker is on the ice. He's surrounded by his usual partner, Backel, and this time they're joined by Olivas. Backel picks it up, Olivas to the front. Backel tries to sift it forward. That got knocked by one of the Coyotes, jumped up in the air, and they collect it on the near wall. Parker behind the net. Backel joins him. Olivas in front looking for an outlet pass. Backel fighting his way through a couple of Yotes. Parker picks it up. Backel decks his kid. Parker gets it out to Matthews on the far point. Matthews swung over the top of the puck, and Coyotes come in the other direction. Uzel trying to pick up Matthews. Matthews on the back door, and the defense shuts him down. Matthews and Uzel working in tandem to make sure that puck never got in on Fogel. Coyotes now behind the net, trying to work it around, looking to just flutter a puck up in the air. That was their scoring strategy for the first goal. It comes along the far wall. Coyotes bring it back to the half wall. The kid is met immediately by Uzel. Big battle ensues. Parker is battling on that wall. Someone is buried. I can't see him. I think it's Backel, and it is. Matthews has it near side, sends it around to Olivas on the half wall, takes a crazy hop. Olivas lays it out for Parker. Parker crashes through the red line. Backel's going to the net. Parker gets ridden to the wall, and a penalty call coming up on the Coyotes. Parker leans in to take the kid out, and we're going to have a power play. Number 28 for the Yotes going to the box. 2 minutes for, roughing is the call. That may have happened behind the play, Chris. Did you see it?
No, I did not.
Neither of us saw. You see it, Ron?
No, I did not.
All right, well, Ron Seagrave is nothing if not polite. All right, power play unit comes on. It's McNaughton surrounded by Moore and Lemoyne, possibly. We've got Frandina and Ethan Fredericks on the blue line. Fredericks is on the far wall. Lemoyne, it is Lemoyne. Lemoyne picks it up. Yotes grab it away. They throw it onto the wall. Fredericks tries to hold it in. It bounces out. Moore's got it. Sends it in. Rims it around. Far side. Lemoyne can't catch it, but Fredericks does. Fredericks sends it back near side to Moore. Moore near the point to the middle of the ice and Frandina. Frandina high slot to Fredericks. Fredericks collects it on the wall. Takes a look. He's got 2 kids in front. Rims it back to Moore. High slot near side. Moore, cross ice, Frandina, middle of the ice, high slot, other side. Fredericks, beautiful pass to McNaughton, and McNaughton puts it into the goaltender. Wow, Fredericks bang to McNaughton in front of the net. McNaughton squeezed that shot off as a one-timer, and the Coyotes goalie gobbled it up. Good scoring opportunity on the power play for the Preds. Minute 26 remaining on the power play. Same 10 legs on the ice. I almost said 10 kids. Actually, it is. The Yotes didn't change either. Frandina to Fredericks to Frandina. Backdoor to Moore. Moore puts it to the front of the net. McNaughton tried to get it. The pass is a little bit behind him, so we're going to do it again. Moore high slot to Frandina. Middle of the ice. Frandina hits Fredericks on the other side. Fredericks into the crease. McNaughton got that one. Same play. Fredericks. McNaughton to the back of the net. 1-1. Spoken like a true goalie dad, Ron Seagrave.
What did he say?
Said Junior Preds, man, that was the same play they did the first time. They almost had it the first time. This time McNaughton hit his spot. Put it right inside that post, and the Preds tie it up. A little bit of swagger for the Predators. McNaughton stays on the ice. He's joined by, let's see, Huntington and Marshall. Huntington, Marshall, and McNaughton are out. They chase the puck in. Coyotes pick it up. Marshall takes the kid out, but is able to get it over to a teammate. Lentz slaps it toward the Coyotes' end. They collect it. McNaughton is on the forecheck. Coyotes now near side through the neutral zone. Nice job by the referee to stop that charge by the Coyotes. Huntington stood the kid up, and the ref took the kid out. Referees are about as mobile as a cement mixer out here. All weekend, different referees. Their motto is, we ain't gonna move even if we get hurt. Junior Preds into the neutral zone. Cross ice to Huntington. He comes in all by himself. Junior Preds changing. Huntington gets picked up and laid gently down by one of the Coyotes. Backel off the bench takes a slappy that goes wide. Coyotes pick up the ricochet. They're behind the net. Backel all over on the forecheck. Parker's with him. Olivas is on the far wall. Olivas crashes in, disrupts the play, gets two kids off that puck. Coyotes get it out of the zone, but Matthews comes in and knocks it back. Everybody tags up. Coyotes waiting for their change to complete, and they're bringing it up the far wall. Parker on the back check tried to pick the kid's pocket. Matthews tried to stand the kid up, but the referee got in the way of Matthews. Olivas on the near half wall. Olivas brings it up the wall to Parker. Here comes Parker on the neutral zone. Parker chips it forward, trying to hit Backel on the dead run. Backel fought through two of the Coyotes. Almost got possession of that puck. Coyotes wrestle it away from him. They're on the counterpunch far wall. Olivas tried to pinch the kid. Parker tried to pinch the kid. Matthews pinched Backel. Here he comes, right through the entire team. A wraparound attempt. That one flutters harmlessly in to Harrison Fogle. Wow, Olivas missed a pinch. Parker missed a pinch. And then Backel took out Matthews. Matthews didn't see him coming. I tell you what, Backel saw him, squared him up, and took him out. You got to keep your head up. 11:34 remaining, 1-1, still in the first period. Far more entertaining and energetic game than either of the ones yesterday. Junior Preds trying to get a good consolation spot so we can make our plane tomorrow. Uzel is on the ice, gets that puck behind the net. Junior Preds are coming hot. Chucky, McNaughton, and Lemoyne are out. Uzel is out with Matthews, and icing will be the call. Draw coming all the way down to our left in the Junior Coyote zone. An entertaining 9 minutes have just clipped by. I've had very few times where I've stood by Chris Backel for this long and had a better
6.5 minutes.
6.5. Well, I mean, it's 2:09. We started at 2 o'clock. Chris Backel, always the engineer, wants to make sure I'm precise in my reporting of the numbers. Coyotes near half wall in their zone. Connor McNaughton gets it back into the zone. Coyotes D-man picks it up, D to D near side. Now cross ice far side. Working the breakout. Here they come into our zone. Matthews, nice job by Matthews. Hot stick makes sure that puck doesn't cross the blue line. Coyotes have to regroup in their own zone. D to D, Chucky on the forecheck. Chucky disrupting that pass twice. Oh, Lemoyne lost the puck. Lemoyne might have had a shot at that one. Chucky was able to get a stick on it and push it toward the goaltender. Lemoyne was engaged with one of the Coyotes. We've got it in our zone. Someone hits the deck. It's Uzel. McNaughton and Chucky working it up the near side. Chucky flips it in. All three forwards going for a change. The D are changing out too. Peller is on the ice. We've got Durrett with Fredericks and Moore. Peller engages the kid. Ethan Fredericks comes through. They're going to call a penalty on that? Fredericks shouldered the kid to the ice, and is it going to be interference? No, roughing is the call.
That's a bullshit.
I'm not
crap call.
Chris Backel doesn't want to get us kicked off of YouTube. That looked like a good play. The kid had the puck. Fredericks came in, shouldered him off the puck. Isn't that what they're supposed to do?
Yeah.
Good hard play, hard check by Fredericks. Junior Preds are going to go a man down with 10:23 remaining period number 1. Still a tie game, 1-1. Phoenix scored the first goal on a very strange-looking play, and the Junior Preds came back with a power play tally. Face-off deep in the Preds zone to Fogel's left. Linesman makes sure to tell the kids he's not moving once he drops the puck, and he does not disappoint. Coyotes win it. D to D, near side point man. Taking a look. Junior Preds in a 2x2. They've got Durrett and Moore out front. Same kids on the back. Oh, I'm sorry, Frandina replaced Uzel. One of the Preds just got horse-collared and taken down. That's a penalty in the NFL, but not in 15U hockey. Durrett and Moore still out front. I don't know if I said who the D are. Frandina's one of them, and Peller is the other. Junior Pred short-handed come through. Durrett fell down, so Moore is all by himself. Moore got the puck poked off his stick. Now the Yotes are coming with numbers. Durrett hot on the back check, and Durrett got a piece of that one. Thomas Durrett leaving a vapor trail in the atmosphere like Major Tom coming through. Actually, his father's not Thomas Durrett. Anyway, in the meantime, the Coyotes take a slappy from the blue line. Fogle collects that one. No problema. And we got 1:09 remaining on the PK. 9:32 left in the period. High energy hockey. 2 in the afternoon. The boys all slept well and had a good breakfast this morning. All right, puck is dropped. Who do we have on the ice? McNaughton is out with Lemoyne. We've got Lentz out with Barha. Those are the 4 penalty killers. Barha picks that one up and throws it all the way down the ice. Lemoyne on the forecheck coming in. Lemoyne took a wide angle on that one. He was seeing if the kid was going to make a mistake, and the kid didn't, or Lemoyne was all over him. Coyotes enter the zone, nothing doing. Junior Preds pinch him off, and Barha put one on net. That's about a 200-foot wrister, and it was spot on. Coyotes D to D working their breakout into our zone. Cannon Lentz stands the kid up. Caden Lemoyne collects the puck and throws it all the way down. Lentz on the forecheck. He's going to beat the kid to the puck. The goalie had to come out and play that one, or Lentz would have had it. Parker is out with Marshall. Lentz is still out with Barha. Lentz erases the kid. That looked like a mosquito on somebody's forearm as Lentz just mashed him for about 12 feet along the wall. Phoenix throws one high and wide. They pick it up in the near corner, throw it to the point, but it goes out of the zone. Parker on the forecheck. Everybody's running. The penalty's over, and Huntington joins Parker and Marshall. Barha's got it back. He put another one on net. Barha seeing if he can make something happen. Junior Preds have it in the zone. Parker is all over the kids. Huntington now. The Phoenix Coyotes forced to go to the far wall, and now they're coming in a man down. 2-on-3, no problem for Matthews. Matthews is out with Uzel on D. Matthews steered that puck over to the wall, and now we're battling. Coyotes trying to keep it away from the aggression of Matthews. Cole Matthews, he didn't have Cheerios. He had a Brillo pad for breakfast. Coyotes slide it all the way to the far half wall, and we're running. Everyone into the neutral zone. Cross ice to Huntington. Huntington's got the angle on the kid. Throws it toward the net, just wide over the far crossbar. Preds can't keep control. The Uzel gets dumped. Now they're coming in. We still have numbers. They're coming in on McNaughton, and the kid rifles it wide. That was a pretty strong wrist shot. Fogle saw it the whole way. Coyotes try to tip it. That was almost an impossible puck to tip. It's about knee-high and whistling by. Coyotes still have it. They've got a kid wide open in the slot. He can't hit the net. Throws it just wide. Back door was open. Junior Preds, everyone fighting behind the net. The Coyotes with an aggressive unit out there. Uzel picks it up and throws it out. All the way through, the ref says no icing. Goalie has to pick that one because Backel is hot on the forecheck. Backel took a kid out at the blue line. McNaughton collects the puck, sends it back to the D. We collect ourselves. Frandina throws it in. Here we go. Frederick's on the ice with Backel. Frederick's all over the kid. Frederick's out of the penalty box. He's got fresh legs. Into the neutral zone it goes. D to D near side. Peller taking a look. Hits Fredericks, who shuffles it in. McNaughton is out with Fredericks, and they're going to be joined by Olivas. McNaughton, Olivas, and Fredericks out. Coyotes throw it. The angle on that shot was the most impressive part of it, Chris.
It was.
The kid hit the cinder block wall that's a good probably 6 feet behind the glass, and he was facing Fogle when he did it.
In the NHL, that's a 2-minute delayed game.
That would be indeed. 6:22 remaining. Both teams 5 aside. We've got Moore, Fredericks, and looks like Olivas. Moore, Fredericks, and Olivas out with Peller and Frandina. Draw deep in the Coyote zone to the goaltender's left. Far dot. Referee looks at the crowd and then stops everything. All right, now he drops the puck. Olivas battling through. Olivas has a kid tied up. The kid just bumps it over the blue line, and the Coyotes coming through the neutral zone. Frandina all over the kid, takes it into the wall. Frandina works the puck out. He's got Olivas on the far wall. Olivas has it. Boy, bad snow on the wall again. Fredericks tipped it through, and it's all the way down. We're running. Fredericks and Moore all over that puck. Fredericks has Moore on the side. Moore had Olivas in front, but hits Peller on the near side. Near point, man. He put it off the ankle of one of the Yotes, and that hurt the kid. Coyotes, looks like the centerman is hurt. Coyotes coming back in the zone. Olivas picks it up. Perfect pass to Moore. Back to Olivas in the middle of the ice. Olivas to Moore. Took the kid out in front of Moore. Moore put it ahead for Fredericks. Just out of his reach. Coyotes throw it down. Unfortunately, it's on net. Fogle has to play it. Barha stepped over it. Sent it all the way down to Moore's stick. Moore having some trouble with the puck. Got it forward to Chucky. Chucky flipped it into the zone. Chucky and Lemoyne are out with Moore. Moore is going for a change. Barha grabs it, throws it back toward Chucky. That one caroms off the wall. Coyotes pick it up, and McNaughton spills over the wall. Chucky, McNaughton, and Lemoyne are out with Barha and Lentz. Barha keeps it in. Coyotes intercept the pass. Here they come into our zone. Lentz squeezes the kid into the glass. Barha going to pick up the pieces. On the near half wall, Chucky picks it up. Chucky's running, got a kid all over him. Chucky pass in front of Lemoyne. Lemoyne got held up, unfortunately. The Coyotes collected the puck. McNaughton has it. McNaughton just took it away and gave it to Barha, who feathered it into the traffic. McNaughton picked it up, and he gets it deep. Everyone running. Coyotes pick it up behind their goaltender. Caden Lemoyne, now Connor McNaughton grabbed the kid with the puck. Barha looked like he caught the gun before he shot. He missed the puck, though. Coyotes picked it up and brought it into the zone. No problem for the D. Lenz took it off the kid's stick, gave it back to Chucky. Chucky is a man without a team. Everybody changing behind number 11. That puck went out and back in. Chucky had the puck. All four of the other kids left. Reminds me of every fight I was in high school, by the way. 4:18 remaining in the first period. We've got, who do we got? Somebody with Huntington, Parker. Parker's with Huntington and Marshall. Parker, Huntington, Marshall up front. Matthews with that stick again. Poke checks it off the kid's stick. I didn't want to use stick twice. Blade, how about Blade? Poked it off the kid's blade. Matthews is out with Uzel. Matthews battling in that corner. Preds have the puck, flip it forward and out of the zone. Coyotes have to get it. Looked like Parker got interfered with there, but no call. Coyotes bring it into the neutral zone. Matthews slaps it back. Parker hot on the forecheck. Coyotes bring it out far side. Trying to skate past our entire team. Coyotes thinking they can do some dangles that most kids can't at this age, and it turns out they can't either. Here comes Matthews, far side. Everyone waiting for Matthews to clear, and here he goes. Matthews into the goaltender. Goalie gobbles it up. We're going to have a face-off deep in the Coyote zone. End-to-end action here in the first period. See if the Preds can keep up this pace. Most of our opponents can. It's only game 3 of a long weekend. Preds should still have some legs left. McNaughton comes out with Olivas and Backel. We got Uzel and Matthews remaining on the blue line. Coyotes win the draw. Near side, trying to come up the wall. Olivas knocks that one down, tried to take it away. The kid had a faster stick than Olivas and got it to a teammate. Matthews takes the kid out, and the Preds send it into their own bench. Matthews comes up to the kid's, sternum, and yet he still effected a very good pinch. Junior Preds will not be intimidated like they were yesterday. McNaughton leans in. Puck is won by the Coyotes, who walked it up to Fogle. The kid was tumbling, though, not able to squeeze off a good shot. Puck is just kind of laying there in the middle of the ice. Matthews goes back for it. The Coyotes beat him to the wall, but McNaughton picked it up. Matthews has a headlock put on him by the Coyote kid. Coyote kid is tiny. He had Matthews all the way around the head with his arm. Referee said that's perfectly legal. Referee coming out of the WWE. When they dissolved, the refs were looking for work, and here they are. Backel, Matthews, and McNaughton battling. Olivas and Uzel are in front of the net. Fogle looked like he was fighting off a swarm of bees on that one. Was able to keep it out. I don't think it was on net. Coyotes just smacked the stick out of one of their own hand. No, I'm sorry, that's our hand. That was McNaughton. Backel and McNaughton trade sticks. McNaughton took Backel's stick. Backel went back for McNaughton's. Now the puck is iced.
One's a lefty and one's a righty.
One's a lefty and one's Junior Preds needed a change. So the puck got iced. I think Uzel iced that one just so we can get some fresh legs on. And we have Moore's line. Moore, Fredericks, and Durrett are out with...
They both had effective passes with the wrong stick.
Maybe they ought to play the opposite hand. Maybe. That's what we need.
Wasn't that what George Costanza did? He played the opposite?
Oh, he did. Yeah. He had the opposite of a tuna melt. Coyotes can't get around Ethan Fredericks. Fredericks rides the kid into the wall, and Frandina finished him off. Coyotes still had a wide open backdoor play, and they put it into Fogle. Fogle sniffed at Al Lankow with a good shot on net, scoring opportunity. We're under 2 minutes to play in the first period. Score is still tied 1-1. Moore leans in, wins the draw. Back to Frandina, up the wall to Durrett. Durrett knocked that one down. It was hit with a high stick, but Coyotes got to it first. Frandina, nice wraparound pass over to Peller. Peller banks it back to Frandina. Far side, D to D. Preds working the breakout. Frandina chips it forward. I know this is going to shock you, but Fredericks never got the puck because the referee knocked it down and then stepped on it. D to D pass near side. Referees are like having a Roman pillar in the middle of the ice, like one of those that holds up the Acropolis in Greece. Only probably a little more dense. Coyotes put one to the side of the net. That one hit Frandina square in the belly. Frandina lost it in his equipment for a second, then knocked it back to the wall. Moore's got it on the near half wall. Peller joins the fray. 2 Coyotes, 2 Predators. Durrett waiting for the puck to squirt out, and he doesn't have to. Moore's got it. Moore throws it to Durrett, who wasn't looking. Durrett skated off. He wasn't facing the puck, Chris.
No, he was not.
It's a good outlet pass by Moore, but it goes all the way down for icing. Preds haven't been out of their zone for quite a while. Chris, that can be a problem.
2 shifts.
2 shifts in their own zone. Fogle, probably about to lose his mind back there. We got McNaughton and Chucky and Lemoyne. McNaughton, Chucky, and Lemoyne. Lentz is on D, leading the charge. Lemoyne crosses the blue line. Lentz goes to the net. Lemoyne had him. Lemoyne can't get it to him. Phoenix had his stick. Phoenix picks up the puck. Barha's the other D. Lentz trying to skate back into the play on the back check. Barha stays between the kid and Fogle, and he puts one harmlessly into Fogle's glove. We're down to 24 seconds, and we're going to have another face-off in our zone. Phoenix are having their mail forwarded to our zone because that seems to be where they've established residence. McNaughton leans in. The referee trades pucks with somebody who's standing in the shadows like Deep Throat. All right, Coyotes trying to work it behind the net, and they do. Lentz has it, though. He sends it back around near side. Rims to the point man who can't get anything on it. Chucky has it. We're down to 10 seconds to play. Lemoyne trying to make something happen, but icing is the call. And are you ready for this? Face off deep in the Pred zone. 7.8 seconds remain. McNaughton needs a face-off win, and then we just clear the zone. Frandina comes in. We got Moore going to replace, well, wait a minute, what we got here? We got Frandina and Peller coming in. Moore is out with Lemoyne and McNaughton, so Moore replaced Chucky. McNaughton leaning in. Here we go. Yotes win it. Oh, nice job. Who is that? Moore. Evan Moore came through and poked that puck away from the Yotes, and that'll do it. Well, Shell looks like a genius for putting Moore in because Moore saved that play. It's the right guy at the right time in the right spot. All right. At the end of 1-1, we go to a station break. What?
You're still on.
I am still on.
Oh, I've got these
I'm on fire is what I'm on, Chris. Yeah. Everybody, tune into The Commute. That's Olivas' podcast every week where I interview interesting people who do interesting things for a living. Search on iTunes. I got picked up by iHeartRadio. This week, one of the Cirque du Soleil acrobats. Next week, Rudy Sarzo from Ozzy Osbourne. When Ozzy got famous with Randy Rhoads, he was on Crazy Train, that song. He was on Quiet Riot when they got famous, and then he was on Whitesnake when they got famous. Listen to Rudy Sarzo posting on Monday. But Marissa King, Cirque du Soleil acrobat this week. And then from LA Guns, Ace Von Johnson the week after. The commute. You can't spend 60 minutes doing anything better.
There's Marcy.
And Mr. Marshall comes through.
That's a little creepy.
Shows everybody why you don't do drugs in the morning. 2:27 p.m. Central Standard Time, and the parents are starting to lose their minds. But not me and Bacco, because we never had ours in the first place.
That's right.
All right, teams break huddle, and we are ready to rock and roll. The Commute also on SoundCloud, Stitcher Radio, and Overcast. Did you hear I got that in that live read, Chris?
I did.
We are professionals, if nothing else. Mindless professionals. All right, Parker comes out with Olivas and Backel. They are going to be fully supported by Frandina and Peller. Puck coming to center ice. We got about 9, maybe 8.5 minutes to play. Puck is won straight on to Frandina's stick. Olivas going to the net. Frandina put it into the goaltender. The goaltender kicked it just out of Olivas' reach for the rebound. Backel pins the kid against the far half wall. The Coyotes dig it out and send it to the near side. Parker and Olivas are on it. Frandina collects the puck and lets the forwards have a chance to tag up. Forwards touch the blue line, and we're going again. Into the Coyote zone, we spill. Coyotes get it past our first wave, send it on the near wall, and then Olivas puts the kid not quite on his wallet, but may wish he was. That puck hit off a Backel's glove and a Coyote hat. Right off the kid's gourd. Parker back. Oh, I thought he was going to try to hit Backel. The Coyote kid had his stick tied up. Coyotes whacking at it. They bring it into the neutral zone. Our numbers are fine. Coyotes miss on an outlet pass. It goes to Peller's stick. Peller sees Frandina and gets it to him. D to D near side, trying to free up a little space. Peller's got it, throws it up. Olivas gloves it down and chips it ahead. The Coyotes grab it and send it back into Peller. Peller and Peller's opponent topple over each other. Frandina hits the ice, slides into the wall, and the Coyotes got a shot on Fogle. I think it hit his face mask. Made a pretty good snap when it hit him. Coyotes now still, like, Fogle's in a shooting gallery here. That one, we didn't knock it out. It ricocheted out. Coyotes regrouping. Somehow they find another seam, and they're coming in hot, doing a rappy. Nice job by Peller to ride the kid behind the net. Junior Preds chasing their tails a bit in the defensive zone. Coyotes out to the point, now D to D near point. Marshall is on the ice. He dumps the kid on his wallet, and icing is going to be the call, and it is. I thought somebody might have gotten that with a high stick. The referee said no tip, and we're going to bring it back. We're again spending too much time in our own zone. Coyotes' passing game is spot on today. Our passing game is getting to be a bit suspect. McNaughton is out with Huntington and Marshall. Uzel is with Matthews. Puck is dropped deep in the Pred zone. Coyotes win it, send it wide of the net. Coyotes fell with our kid. They got up first and ran to the puck. Junior Predators starting to play a little slower. Coyotes getting more energy. We're getting a little less. Uzel's got it near side. Uzel gets it, tried to get it out of the zone and did. It came back in offside. So we're going to pull the face-off out of the Junior Pred zone. Near dot, right in front of Backel and me. That's the name of our new series on Hallmark. Backel and me. It's the exploits of two 50-ish dudes who still got game. Puck is dropped. McNaughton wins that one straight away. Uzel goes back to gather it, sends it over to the near wall, or the far wall, where McNaughton hoists it up and over everybody into the Coyote zone. Coyotes, of course, are there first. They had quite a head start. Marshall almost picked that dangerous pass off and he'd have been one-on-one with the goalie. Coyotes knock Uzel out of the way and then fall down. I'm guessing the ref had something to do with that.
He was blocked by the other ref.
Blocked by the other referee. Oh, the referee's policy is we're going to be part of the game. Matthews one-on-one keeps the kid wide. Matthews on defense. The referee gets in everyone's way again. The Preds pick it out of the ref's skates, and they're bringing it home. McNaughton had Durrett streaking to the net. The Coyotes got it against the back wall, and Matthews is there. Durrett took a shot, knocked it off some of the traffic. Barha hit it into traffic. Coyotes can't get it out. Barha with the interception. Barha sends it across the ice, tried to hit. Someone got tripped. Yep, there is going to be a trip. Evan Moore was tripped, and we're going to have a power play.
Nice.
Barha, 2 big saves at the blue line. Kept that puck in the zone. Passed it forward to Moore, and as he started stepping forward, the Coyotes took his feet out from under him, and we're going to have it deep in the Coyote zone. 2 minutes tripping. Parker comes out. He'll be joined by Huntington and Chucky, first power play unit on this shift. Peller and Barha are on the blue line. Puck comes up to the point. Peller hits Barha. Barha steps into the slot, puts it in the middle of this. Parker took a shot. Phoenix knocked it down. Barha with the rebound. Barha to Peller. High slot to Huntington. Huntington gets just mashed by a kid 3 times his size. Holy cow, the Coyotes got some big kids. Huntington to Peller. Peller to Huntington. Huntington in the high slot. Throws it behind the net to Chucky. Chucky in the quarterback position. Gets it to Peller. Peller to the high slot, other side. Barha to Parker. Parker tried to tip that one toward the net, and instead, I think one of the Coyotes ramped it up and over the glass. Minute 27 left on the power play. Second unit comes over the wall. Lemoyne, Moore, Fredericks, Frandina, and McNaughton. 13:02 remains period number 1. Still a 1-1 game. Phoenix went ahead 1-0. Preds came back and tied it. Let's see if they can take their first lead of the weekend. Fredericks near point over to Frandina in the middle of the ice. Frandina threw it forward, hit a ton of traffic, almost got through to the goalie. Lemoyne tried to get that tip. Phoenix whips it around to the near point. Fredericks throws it right back at him. It goes to the far wall where Moore steps up, takes a kid out of the play. Frandina got it back to Moore. Moore split the D with his pass. I think Phoenix smacked his stick as he was throwing the pass. It goes all the way down behind Fogle. Frandina collects the puck. Up the wall to Lemoyne. Lemoyne's got McNaughton slicing through the middle. McNoyne. That Irish kid, Caden McNoyne. McNoyne along the wall. Preds trying to keep it in. Coyotes throw it out, and Lemoyne throws a kid into the wall. Lemoyne goes off for a change, and Backel comes over the wall. Up to Fredericks. Fredericks and Backel going across the blue line. Fredericks to Backel. Backel to Fredericks. It goes behind the net. Fredericks chases it down, kicks it forward. Coyotes can't clear because the referee knocked the puck down. Oh, this is fun to watch. That puck was headed to be cleared, but the ref knocked it down. Coyotes to the front of the net and throw it wide. Fogle might have gotten a piece of that one. Coyotes shorthanded for another 6 seconds with the best scoring opportunity of this. The ref knocked the puck down again. Uzel tried to clear it. The linesman said, heck no. You can't get that puck past me. Uzel takes a slap shot. That goes well wide and caroms to the far wall. Parker is out with Moore and Backel. We've got Matthews and Uzel on the blue line. Teams are 5 aside, 11-14 now, 11-11. Coyotes can't get it out of the zone. Backel gets it to the wall. Parker on the back check gets it to Backel. Backel keeps the puck held up for just a second, and finally the Coyotes clear. Matthews is going to have it, though. Up the ice to Backel. Backel tips it into one of the Coyotes, but gets it back. Backel into the zone. He gets mugged. The Coyotes coming on the counter punch, but they run into Matthews. Nice pass to the middle of the ice. Did Matthews take that shot? What are the Coyotes? My eye saw Matthews and somebody swing, and I put those two images together. In psychology, if you're taking the Rorschach, that's called a confabulation.
I didn't take that. That's not an engineering.
No. That's for the cool kids who are psych majors. The kids that have no hope for income.
Ron's got a double major, engineering and psychology.
What? You're like both of us. If we had a love child, it'd be you. The Predators win the Preds win the draw. What do we got? We got Marshall, we got McNaughton, we got Huntington, we got Lentz, and we got, I'm guessing, Barha.
Barha's with Lentz usually, and it is, Barha and Lentz. All right, Coyotes controlling in our zone. Send it to the far half wall. I looked into Ron Seagrave's eyes, and I looked into my future. Still a battle on that far half wall. Pred's trying to yank it out from under the Coyotes' sticks and just can't quite do it. Coyotes strong on those walls and battles. Huntington finally gets it but can't clear. In support is McNaughton. Huntington now hits the deck. Phoenix throws it behind the net, and Barha's going to get it on the near half wall. Now it gets out. Marshall's going to have a beat on this one. Marshall and Huntington going toward the net. Marshall to Huntington. Huntington. Oh, he hit the post. Huntington hit the post. Oh, good scoring opportunity as Marshall hit him with a perfect outlet pass. Coyotes collect themselves and try to regain a little bit of giddy up off of that one. Into the zone they crash. Moore is out with Fredericks now. We got Durrett with them. Durrett pokes it back to Moore. Pred's controlling in their zone. Peller's got it. Up to Durrett. Durrett puts it in front of himself and he sends it over to Fredericks. Fredericks back to Durrett. Durrett has that one smacked by one of the Coyotes and he's battling. Coyotes coming to the near wall. End-to-end action still. We're almost down to that 9-minute mark, so we're about down to the next whistle means it is halftime. Still a battle. Moore. Peller puts the kid in the wall. Moore peels it out of the pack. We're under 9 minutes, and now there's some rabbit punches being thrown with both fists and elbows. The next stoppage is going to mean an ice cut, and it's too bad because these teams are hitting on all cylinders right now. Still battling on the far half wall. Almost everybody on both benches is involved, but not the referee, surprisingly. Phoenix throws one about 17 feet wide. Peller picks it up and sends it into the neutral zone. Durrett was going to pass it. Got that one taken away, but Evan Moore picked it up and threw it ahead. Boy, Fredericks thought he could reach that one. Phoenix just pulled it back in time. Behind Fogle, Frandina picks it up. Nice spin move by Frandina. Over to, who is that? Lemoyne. Lemoyne is on the ice. It looked like Huntington, but I didn't see blonde hair. It was weird. Now Frandina still spinning, puts it into open space. The nearest Coyote fell down. Moore's got no legs left. He's been out forever. Fredericks just got mashed into the wall. He's been out with Moore for a couple of minutes here. We're under 8 to go. Phoenix throws it to the front of the net. Fogle stops it, and we have halftime. We'll shut it down for 10 minutes. Go grab something to drink because it's getting exciting. Second half coming up.